husband calls my hairdo a croissant. He always says that. And when I came outside with a camera, he says, "You're not really going to do a video with a croissant on your head." Of course not, honey. It's a French croissant. It's okay. We're all good. In today's video, I'm going to be making over this 1930s secretary. I purchased it on Marketplace for $50. It's going to be for a spare bedroom I have, and I'm also going to be doing 2 twin beds to kind of tie everything together. I'm going to go with twins because, you know what, sometimes people don't like to sleep together no matter how close they are. So I figured, you know what, if I do twins, it's good. If they're lovey-dovey, they can squish into one twin. And if they're not, that's okay too. They each have their bed. I'm going to be cleaning this piece, which I've already squirted a little bit here. I'm going to be using TPSP Eco. And easy peasy, this will take out any grease. Now, we sanded it and it's clean, but look. See how dirty that is? Even after going over it with a wet cloth, it's still dirty. So when you put your paint on that, it won't stick. To save time on the video, I've taken the secretary apart and I've painted it white, removing all the handles. I want to pour the paint in here, and then that way I want to roll it, but I'll squeeze it on. Let's see if that'll work. I might just be making a mess here, but if this works, it's going to save so much time. This seems to work. I wanted to try it and I like it. I don't need a lid for this. This is just a little bit, it's a little rubbery thing that kind of dries up, and then I just peel it off and shake it and go. Kind of like this. The only thing I have to do here is label what kind of paint is inside. I don't recommend, if you have paint color that you're going to use maybe, I don't know, once in a blue moon. But if you have like your blacks and whites or base colors that you use, this I think is a great idea. So I'm going to buy a couple more. Yeah, a few more should do it. This was on Temu, and if I'm not mistaken, it was like $11 for 3. If you can find it elsewhere, go for it. Undo this part down here to wash it off if you want and use a different color. My husband says, all that money I spend on your nails and you don't use gloves. Who knew? I'm going to add a little bit more water in here. You don't have to, but this is, of course, house paint, and it's thick.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights.
So this is it painted at the top. All the little spindles, if that's what you want to call them. The sides are done. The top of this cabinet and the sides are going to stay white. So I am going to give that part another coat, but not the center, because I'm going to have something else going in there. Painting accidents happen in my house. Desk now has the first coat on the sides where the drawers are going to go in on the bottom. This in here is going to be a different color. I sprayed it a little bit of gold, see how it would come out. And to be perfectly honest, I didn't like it, so we're going to change that up. It's the Decoupage tissue paper, the Wild Savannah, and it has a lot of beautiful wildlife. I want to just mention to you that when you use tissue paper, this is not like the tissue paper like you would imagine that you stuff your gifts with and it breaks. That's not the kind of tissue paper. This is almost like a fabric. I can see that this one's, the black is a little bit duller, and this one's more prominent, the black. So this would be my side up. Whatever the background is of your picture, that should be the color of your paint. And we're going to decoupage this on here. To be perfectly honest, I've never used this decoupage paper. We're going to be doing it together. I don't know how this is going to work. We'll soon find out. I purchased this Fusion decoupage and transfer gel. This is going to be interesting. This is all new to me. So if it comes out crappy, it's okay. I'm not going to worry about it. We'll never know unless we try. Yeesh. Okay. Oh, this is going to be a pain in the royal. You know what? doesn't dry up that fast. Apparently it gives you time to move your decoupage paper around if you're not happy with where it's sitting. You know, I want you to see how I'm doing it. Well, this is being a little pain in the you-know-what, but that's okay. This is how it's looking so far, and this is the gold I'm going to use next. Gold Leaf Classic Gold. I'm going to paint these little doodads next. I know they're not called doodads. I don't know what they're called, but if you know, leave me a comment. I love the way this gold is coming out. And I changed this back to black, this square. Cutting the ends a little bit just so that it fits. I seen that somebody do that, so I figured, why not? I'll do the same. And you know what? It works. Sometimes you just don't need an explanation. Sometimes crap just works.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even hey darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday, baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey, come on now and take.
All the handles are painted and gold. I've got all the pieces here that we're going to put together. Now I did not paint the top. There's no need for that. And now we're ready to put together. Sorry, let me show you the drawers. I've taken them apart, vacuumed inside, and it's all ready to put together. Because I've changed the inside here so many times. I think I've done it like, I don't know, blue, white, gray, smashed pumpkin. Okay, maybe not smashed pumpkin, but, and then I decided to, lo and behold, go with black. So here we are.
My hand. Hey darling, I love it when it's me and you, on the road with a couple of tunes in a car for two. Hey darling, you know we're gonna have a really good time, driving in the middle.
Put these here. I actually got these little flowers here from Temu, and I got the little light at the dollar store. And you know what? It's super cute, and I never have to water it. Call me lazy. I've got basil here, more basil that's growing. I'm gonna have to cut that off. And I have, so much oregano. Look at my beautiful hydrangeas. I gotta show you a picture of my garden at night. I think it's so pretty and soothing. These hydrangeas are so beautiful, and I put these lights here and they kind of light up at night. I'll show you that. Here I've got more basil. I've got thyme. I've got, oh, look at that. I've got parsley. Oh, this is not supposed to be here, is it? No, we'll pull that out. Well, that's it for now, my friends. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you learned something. If you did, please consider subscribing to my channel. I only need a few more for 7,000 subscribers, and that would mean so much to me. So for now, take care and stay tuned to the next video. You don't want to miss it. And remember, you want to reach a point in your life when you say, remember when, and never ever, I wish I did.